All right if I come in?
Oh gosh, detective, you scared me. How did you manage to sneak in past security?
I am good at what I do.
Of course. So lovely to see you again. I had hoped you'd call, but didn't expect you to come by so quickly. I wondered if I'd imagined our connection. Please, come through. Have a seat. Is something wrong?
Just trying to work out how big of an idiot I've been.
What? Not at all. I found you very endearing.
And I found you to be a liar. No, don't bother. I'll spare you the trouble of having to make up something else. Here's what I already know. 1, the government is worried that none of their measures to reverse the aging population are working. 2, they've been illegally getting information on people's fertility using smart tech solutions as a cover to gather samples and running experiments on artificial wombs. 3, you've been helping them. Engineering failures so that the government has the excuse to collect their samples, giving them access to user data, the virtual desires sex toys, maybe even your tech expertise. Am I right so far?
Yes.
So the stuff you told me about bugs in the system and corporate attacks, that was all just to distract me.
To be fair, I think you are half hoping for a distraction.
You played me for a sucker.
I needed your help, and I couldn't tell you the full story, but it wasn't all a lie. The part about Springfields is mostly true. C is bad news. The part about being pressured, not feeling able to talk to anyone. The part where I liked you.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Liked how easy I was to manipulate.
What are you going to do?
You mean, am I going to keep protecting you? No. People have a right to know what's been going on.
If that's what you've decided, why come see me?
I guess because I still wanted it not to be true. I want to understand why you do it.
I'd like the chance to explain, to give some context, if you'd let me.
You won't change my mind. I've got enough evidence to go to the press. I'm sure they'll do the rest.
Please. About 18 months ago, I was approached by someone in Children and Family Services. She said the department liked the ethos of the platform. They had a few ideas how to make it even better for women. She flattered me, I must admit. Then she asked, wasn't I worried what this kind of technology would mean for families? Didn't I want to be a good citizen and help in this time of crisis?
Yeah, I can see you're a real philanthropist.
I was moved, actually. Just because I'm not interested in having children doesn't mean I don't want there to be any in society. I want women to be able to choose. I got this vision of being able to truly make a difference. With the information we gathered from women via VD's period tracking app from our user profiles, we should be able to use that data for good, somehow.
Somehow, as in illegally.
The initial plan was to see which couples might be compatible, using our AI matching to nudge people. It seemed harmless, romantic even. Then the government wanted to go further. They wanted us to share more personal information for analysis, to help them better understand male fertility.
So you decided to collect it from their sex toys?
Smart tech was their idea. But by then I was in too deep. I didn't lie when I said I was being pressured. I had the government telling me they would shut down the platform if I didn't comply. That what I had already shared made me look guilty.
Here we go. Another sob story.
No, damn it. I was doing something I believed in. I appreciate it's gone too far, but now I'm trapped. I have over 1,000 employees. It won't just be me in trouble. I don't know what to do.
Well, there is something you could do.
Anything. I would do anything to fix this.
You could be the one to break the story.
What? How does that help?
Think about it. If you come clean and apologize, then you'll get to control the narrative. People like you, Stephanie. They can appreciate that you meant well and that you made a mistake.
That's a very sweet view you have of the world, Merkin. I'm not sure I share it.
It's going to be tough, but you faced tough things before.
You're right. It's hard, but I owe it to everyone. I'm still not sure I can do it.
I think you can. We can do it together.
Together? Why would you still want to help me?
I wouldn't have made it far as a cop if I ran at the first sign of trouble.
Hey, open up! Police! I have a gun!
It's Snatch. I'll be right back. Snatch? What are you doing?
Just wanted to make sure you were safe. You didn't answer my message.
I'm fine. Do you want to come in? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I need to talk to you. And I'd rather keep Miss Keane out of it.
Did you get something from your contact at the ministry?
Look, it's not good news. I told my guy at the MOJ about our suspicions. Laid out the proof we had. He said a lot of it is inadmissible, as I wasn't supposed to be investigating.
Well, that won't matter now. Not if Stephanie testifies to what she knows. She says she'll help us.
That wasn't the only bad news part. It looks like my searches into smart tech and the artificial womb labs raised some alarms. I've been threatened with disciplinary action. My contact told me I'd be hearing from the super on Monday.
Shit, I'm sorry. That's tough.
Yeah. He implied that it could all be forgiven and forgotten if I chose not to pursue my inquiries any further.
They're blackmailing you.
Pretty effectively.
What do you mean? You're not just going to drop this. Come on. If we stand together, there's nothing they can do.
Don't be naive. Of course there is. This isn't David and Goliath. They'll always find a way to win. And you can't ask me to risk my job. For what? The chance to tell people what they already suspected. That the government does dodgy things sometimes. That the data is misused.
It's the right thing to do.
And you can still do it without me. You have the evidence you need. You have Stephanie. I've worked too hard for this job.
You'd stay and work for an organization that's blackmailing you.
I still get to help people, solve cases. Nothing's perfect, no matter how much you want it to be.
Well, if that's how you feel, I guess you'd best go.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear any of that?
Don't be too hard on her. She didn't ask to be dragged into this mess.
I just hate that she's never willing to stick things out when they get difficult.
Well, I'm glad you are. I'm going to need you to help me be strong.
Right, yes. If Snatch is getting threats, it means they're onto us. I think you should do the press conference as soon as possible, before they can twist things.
Leave it to me. I have a team that can make it happen first thing tomorrow.
Great. I'm going to send you all the evidence I have, and I'll see if Michael's got anything more back at the office. I guess I'll see you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll let you know the details. Don't worry, we've got this. I know exactly what to say.
You do have a way with words. I'll be off then.
Wait,
Yeah?
thanks for giving me a chance to sort this mess out. It means a lot to me that you still believe in me. Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry to call late, but I need to speak to you.